Ever feel stuck when someone asks, "How was your weekend?" and you just say, "Good"?
Yes, and then the conversation just stops. It can be so awkward.
Let's fix that. Today, you'll learn how to have a great conversation about your weekend. Hello and welcome to Hello English, the channel that makes learning English easy and fun.
That's right, I'm Leo.
And I'm Maya. We're so glad you're here with us today.
Today, we're learning phrases for one of the most common conversations in English.
That's right, we'll start with a natural dialogue. Then we'll break down all the key phrases you need.
And we'll finish with a quick quiz to test your skills.
Ready to stop saying your weekend was just good?
I'm ready, let's start.
Okay, let's listen to a typical Monday morning chat. Hey Leo, how was your weekend?
It was great, thanks. I had a pretty relaxing weekend. What about you?
Mine was quite busy, actually. I had a lot to do.
Oh, really? What did you get up to?
Well, first, I had to run some errands on Saturday morning. Then I helped my friend move into his new apartment in the afternoon.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It was. Finally, on Sunday, I just chilled at home and caught up on some sleep.
It sounds like you needed it. I just had a lie-in and read a book.
That sounds nice. How was the book?
It was amazing. I couldn't put it down.
Great. Now let's break down the key phrases from that dialogue. Let's start with the first question I asked.
You asked, how was your weekend?
Exactly. This is the most common and polite way to start.
It's a simple and direct question.
Yes, perfect for any situation, formal or informal.
But what if we want to sound a bit more casual?
Great question. In the dialogue, you used another phrase. Do you remember it?
I think I said, what did you get up to?
Perfect. What did you get up to is a fantastic natural alternative.
What does get up to mean exactly?
It just means, what did you do? It's very common in conversational English.
So it's a little more informal than, what did you do?
That's right. It invites a more detailed, friendly response.
Okay, so I can use, how was your weekend? Or what did you get up to?
Yes. Now, let's talk about one more way to ask.
Another one? Okay.
You can also ask, did you do anything special?
Did you do anything special? When would I use that?
Use this when you think someone might have done something unusual or exciting.
Like for a holiday or a long weekend?
Exactly. It shows you're interested in hearing about unique events.
So we have 3 great ways to ask about the weekend.
Let's quickly review them. What's the most common question?
How was your weekend?
Good. And what's a more casual, friendly way to ask?
What did you get up to?
Excellent. And to ask about exciting plans?
Did you do anything special?
You've got it. Now let's move on to answering these questions.
This is the part where I usually just say, it was good.
We're going to change that right now. Let's start with a simple, positive answer. In the dialogue, you said, I had a pretty relaxing weekend.
Right, a pretty relaxing weekend. What does that suggest?
It means your weekend was calm, quiet, and not stressful.
It sounds much better than just good.
It does. It gives the other person more information. What did you do during your relaxing weekend?
I said I just chilled at home.
To chill at home, this is a very useful and common phrase.
Does it just mean to relax at home?
Yes, it means you stayed in and didn't do much. You just relaxed. For example, you could say, I just chilled at home and watched a movie.
Okay, so chilled at home is for a low-energy, relaxing time.
Perfect. Now, what if you relax but you are also a little busy?
What do you mean?
I use the phrase, I caught up on some sleep.
Ah, to catch up on something. I've heard that before.
It means to do something you didn't have time to do before.
So you can catch up on sleep.
You can catch up on work, reading, or even your favorite TV show.
So if I studied all weekend, I could say, I caught up on my homework.
That's a perfect example. You're using the time to do something necessary.
And what was the other phrase for relaxing? Something about bed?
Good memory. The phrase is to have a lie-in.
To have a lie-in. Does that mean sleeping late?
Exactly. It means you stay in bed longer than usual in the morning.
That's my favorite weekend activity.
Mine too, so you can say on Sunday, I had a lovely lie-in.
So for a relaxing weekend, I can say I chilled at home.
Or you caught up on reading.
Or you had a lie-in. Much better than it was good.
Definitely, but not all weekends are relaxing.
That's true. Sometimes they are the opposite.
In our dialogue, I said my weekend was quite busy, actually.
Why did you add the word actually?
Actually is used here to show a little contrast or surprise. So, maybe you expected my weekend to be relaxing, but it wasn't.
I see. It makes the answer more interesting.
So, what did I do on my busy weekend? I said I had to run errands.
What does run errands mean?
It means doing small necessary jobs like going to the supermarket or the post office.
So it's a phrase for many small tasks together.
Yes, instead of listing every small thing, you just say, I had to run some errands.
That's very efficient. I like that.
So we have phrases for relaxing weekends and busy weekends.
Now we need to know how to structure the story.
An excellent point. To tell a good story, you need sequencing words.
You use them in the dialogue.
I did. I started with first. This tells the listener this is the beginning.
So first I had to run some errands.
Then for the next action, I used the word then.
Then I helped my friend move. It creates a clear order.
And for the very last action, what did I say?
You said finally.
Finally, I just chilled at home. It signals the end of the story.
So first, then, and finally. It's simple but very effective.
It makes your story easy to follow and much more engaging.
Okay, I think I can describe my weekend now, but what about the conversation? How do we keep it going? That's the most important part.
Let's look at reaction phrases. They show you are listening and interested. When you told me about your book, I said, that sounds nice.
Yes, that sounds, plus an adjective is a perfect reaction. So I could say, that sounds interesting, or that sounds fun.
Exactly. It's positive and encourages the person to say more. What's another reaction phrase? You used one when I said my weekend was busy.
I said, oh, really?
Yes. Oh, really is great for showing surprise or interest. You should say it with a rising intonation. Oh, really?
This makes you sound very engaged in the conversation. Okay, so I can say, that sounds nice, or oh, really?
Now for the most important phrase to keep a conversation balanced.
What is it?
After you answer a question, you should always ask one back.
In the dialogue you asked, what about you?
Yes, this is the easiest way to return the question and show you are interested in them.
It turns a monologue into a real dialogue.
A perfect way to put it, don't forget to ask what about you. And one last question. When I told you about helping my friend, what did you ask?
I don't remember that one.
You said, that sounds like a lot of work, but you can also ask, how was it?
Ah, how was it? This asks for more detail about a specific event.
Yes, it shows you were listening carefully and want to know more.
So we have asking, answering, sequencing, and reacting. That's a lot.
It is, but now you have all the tools for a great conversation. Quick reminder, if you're finding this lesson useful, please take a second to hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel grow. Okay, are you ready to put it all together in a practice conversation?
Yes, let's try it. I'll start. Hey Maya, what did you get up to this weekend?
I had a pretty relaxing weekend, actually. It was much needed.
That sounds nice. Did you do anything special?
Not really. First, I had a good lie-in on Saturday. Then I just chilled at home and caught up on some reading. What about you?
My weekend was quite busy. I didn't get to relax much.
Oh, really? How come?
Well, on Saturday, I had to run a lot of errands. And then on Sunday, I helped my parents with their garden.
Wow, that does sound busy. How was it?
It was tiring, but good to get it all done.
See? That was a perfect, natural conversation. Much better than good.
I feel much more confident now.
Fantastic. Now, are you ready to test your knowledge? It's quiz time. I'll ask 3 questions. Let's see how you do.
Okay, I'm ready.
Question 1. Which question is a natural way to ask about someone's weekend? Is it A, what was your weekend? What did you get up to? How did you do your weekend?
I know this one. The answer is B.
That is correct. What did you get up to is a common, natural way to ask. Great start, Leo. Now for question 2. It's a fill in the blank.
Okay.
The sentence is, I was so busy last week, this weekend I need to was some sleep.
The missing phrase is catch up on.
Exactly right. To catch up on something means to do something you didn't have time for earlier.
2 for 2. I'm doing well.
Last question, question 3. Your friend says, I just chilled at home all weekend. What is a good reaction? Is it A, that sounds terrible? That sounds relaxing. Or C, that sounds very busy.
The best reaction is B. That sounds relaxing.
Perfect. Chilling at home is a relaxing activity, so that's the perfect response. You got all 3 correct. You're a weekend conversation expert now.
Thanks, Maya. That was a really helpful lesson.
Let's do a very quick recap of what we learned.
First, we learned 3 ways to ask about the weekend.
How was your weekend? What did you get up to? And did you do anything special?
Then, we learned lots of phrases to describe our weekend.
Like chilled at home, run errands, and had a lie-in.
We also learned to use first, then, finally to structure our stories.
And finally, we learned how to react and keep the conversation going.
Using phrases like, that sounds nice, and what about you?
You're ready to have great conversations about your weekend. And that's all the time we have for today. We hope you learned a lot.
Absolutely. Next lesson is cued. Tap the end screen and keep your streak.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.